I never thought it would happen to me. You just don't, do you? The whole thing still seems a bit surreal. I guess if I had to put a finger on it, I'd say it started one day at work when I realised my life wasn't going anywhere. But I found it hard to complain. After all, I had a great job. Oh, I know what you're thinking. It's a glamorous profession, every girl's dream, etc. But it's harder than it looks. And don't think people treat you with respect. Oh no, everyone's staring, judging all the time. You should have seen the way they looked at me, as if it's somehow my fault for being perfectly proportioned. It's not easy being so much in the public eye, the constant scrutiny. Anyway, I guess I started to crack up a bit under the pressure. I didn't know where to turn, and I just craved a bit of anonymity. So that's when I started using the internet. Secretly, after work, you know, after the manager had gone home. I was just looking, didn't really expect anything of it. I wanted to broaden my horizons, you know, see what was out there. And then I got an e-wink. I'd signed up for some dating site just to make friends, I swear. But then, well, I know it sounds corny, but we really did just click. We had so much in common, everything in common. Of course, looking at it now, it's obvious. But at the time, it just felt, well, it felt like destiny. You can't blame me for getting carried away in it all. The next few weeks were a bit of a blur, to be honest, with all the excitement of getting to know him. And then, one day, there he was by my side. Suddenly, my life was moving. The earth was moving. He was my world, my soulmate, my destiny. I wasn't wrong. The changes were only subtle at first. It was little things to begin with, the odd scarf or hat, but soon I couldn't ignore it. He was wearing my clothes. But it didn't stop there. Next I noticed my makeup was going missing, and even his body seemed somehow different. But I began to get really suspicious when he grew his hair just like mine. But there was something more worrying than just his strange behaviour. Something deeper, darker. And then at last, but too late, the penny dropped. We were identical. And I don't just mean superficially identical either. We have an identical molecular structure, as the scientists say. In other words, I'd fallen in love with my clone. What are the chances? I feel used. I can't believe he hid his true identity from me like that, and I can't believe his true identity was my identity. It was destiny, all right. It's hard showing my face in public now. People still stare. I just feel a bit sheepish, really.